Uh, Welcome to the stream. Apologies for some reason Twitch decided to automate my ads so that it just started. It wouldn't play it really early, so I had to just leave it play. But it should be all good now. There shouldn't be any like pre-rolls for at least an hour, and then I think there shouldn't be any ads actually after that. I just think I might as well use the early time to get any pre-rolls out of the way, and then after that I can just turn off the ads manager and leave the pre-roll stuff. Just do whatever, you know. I feel like if you're looking for a new ASMR VTuber to watch, you'll sit through a little ad. And someone also said who is a very good, very good ASMR streamer themselves, said that they're they just leave pre-rolls on. So I think that's what I'll do as well. It's probably just the easiest way to go about things. But welcome in, welcome in. I've never done ASMR before, so it's a little bit tricky. I feel like I should be monitoring uh, the microphone, but the issue is, and I couldn't get it to fix itself. Um, if I have the audio running in OBS, I'm very slightly delayed, and it makes it so difficult to talk. It's so difficult. It feels like I'm always slowed down. I kind of talk like this, and it's so weird. It's so weird. I think it has something to do with like uh, the process of talking that you expect yourself to be able to hear yourself talking. You know the way how if you have your earphones in or something and you're listening to a video and you're talking to someone, you might talk really loudly even though you don't need to at all. But I feel like having your voice as like slightly delayed makes it so that your brain gets very confused as to when it can stop talking, because it probably uses the sound of your voice hitting your ears and being directly sent out to your brain as well as it as inside of yourself, because obviously it vibrates up in your body as well, so probably a bit more confusion even then, um, for it to know if you're finished talking or something or whatever, to modulate speed or stuff. um, but yeah, so I can't really monitor the mic, which is a little annoying. I'm gonna mess around with stuff again tomorrow. I was just doing some things, um, but I will try some stuff and see if that works. One thing I did want to add, I should have done this earlier. I'm so bad at this. um, oh wait a minute, hang on. Before I do that, I knew there was something missing. My bird sounds. The birds were just very quiet for a while. They were just a little quiet. Um, I hope it's not too loud for the ASMR. I'll make them a little bit quieter. There we go. Now they're in the background. I think I should be pretty comfortably above them. Uh, but I I'm I really enjoy ASMR. It's one of the things that I got into a long time ago. And for this, because I don't have a massive amount of people watching that can constantly be throwing different triggers and stuff, I feel like it's good to have a bit of a some kind of system in place, like I guess kind of timing. So what I might do is I might do something like this. Hello, Haru. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Uh, but I was thinking if I went like technically it would be so. Hmm. You know what? No, I'll leave that. So what I was thinking of doing was trying to set up some kind of uh like overall timer, so that roughly the first 10 minutes of the stream is uh chatting or whatever, and like the first quarter of an hour, then the next quarter of an hour is focused on maybe tapping different types of things with still a little bit of talking. Then the next quarter of an hour is primarily brushing. So that way, then you're kind of, it gives a little bit of structure to the stream. And if you're watching the VOD or something, because I often do that. And I hope, Aru, excuse me, I hope my voice is coming through clearly, because it's a little bit tricky not having the actual audio in place to know if you're talking loud enough. I think it should be. I was testing it. I think it should be okay. But yeah, I think it might be good to give a bit of structure, because I know two VTubers that did that. Where's my bottle of water actually? Hang on. There we go. It's clear. That's good. That's good. Because I don't. It's kind of. It's. Oh, oh my god! It's so loud. It's so loud. Oh my god! I just realized. I have to turn those down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like 15 decibels lower now, so it shouldn't blow out your ears. But thank you so much. What was the name? Archie Forrest. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, see, this is just proving that this is my first time. This is my first time doing ASMR. uh, but we'll figure stuff out. But yeah, I think going forward for a while anyway, it might be a good thing to have some kind of structure. So I could imagine it being something like I could imagine it being something kind of like, okay, hang on. ASMR. Oh my god, it's so big. Ah, oh, no, like, how do I want? I got you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Haru. I'm sorry. Thank God there was only like you and Archie. I hope Archie. I hope that didn't catch you off guard as well. I feel so bad because I actually like I really dislike it as well. When hang on, I need to. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Um, I really dislike it when other people are when they have like, what's it called, redeems, when they have redeems that play. Okay, I feel like that was way softer, like way softer. Oh no, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, I just realized something. No, no, I think it should be okay. I'm gonna make it a little bit quieter, because if I get a raid, uh, it's going to blare a horn. It's gonna blare like a war horn. Oh no. I'm going to have to set up a new scene for ASMR that that allows it to have different things. It's gonna kill our ears. No, I made it even quieter. Hello Starlight, thank you so much for the follow. Ah, ooh, you like the trigger word. Relax. 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 Starlight. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am a little bit tired. I can feel it in my legs because I was doing squatting today. I had I was doing some heavy lifting. So I can feel it there, and I know I'm gonna feel it in a couple of days. Um, I wonder actually. Let me move it over to to this one. I feel like this might be better for ASMR. It's a little darker and a little softer on the eyes, I think. I'm not bad, thank you for asking. I'm tired too. 1 a.m. here in the UK. It's 1 a.m. here too. I'm from Ireland. It's lovely to meet you. I am Rua Uaquilta. Thank you for joining us today. I hope I'm able to be relaxing. I've never done ASMR before properly. I do do reading streams where I just read various books. But that's so maybe if you'd like to dead giveaway. I've noticed, yeah, if I open my mouth, people realize straight away. Archie Forrest, thank you so much for the first time chat. Thank you. Your ASMR is absent. Oh, thank you, thank you. I, mm, I really love ASMR, but we had a bit of a scare at the start. I forgot to lower the alerts, and it blared the follower alert. But I I was saying that, like, I hate it when ASMRists have redeems that are so loud. Like, they'll have like the metal bar redeem where it'll just go like bang bang bang, and I'll be like, my ears. Hello, Archie. I hope you're doing well. I hope you do. That happened to me once too when I used to stream. You used to stream ASMR as well, Starlight. That's really cool. That's really cool. Um, did you do it for long, or was it just something you wanted to try? And it was did you lower the sub and bits alerts to? Wait, um, yeah, because I think the alert that I have, all of it is tied into the one thing. It's the stream elements alerts, so I think they're all tied together. I just lowered them in OBS. I just put the slider down and put them like 20 decibels lower. You know what? Because I'm a little nervous, I'm gonna drop it even more. 25. That should be enough. That should be enough. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But yeah, I I sometimes do reading streams, which are kind of ASMR. Obviously, I'm not talking as softly, but if you like to sit back and listen to me read about, so for example, I recently finished the Trojan War. I'm looking to do history and other things. I only recently started streaming. I did, but it was on my brother's PC, and I'm away now, so I haven't streamed since. And no, not for long at all. Only did about 5 streams, I think. But it was fun. I want to do it again. The ASMR community is just lovely. There. I kind of, because I listen to a lot of ASMR myself, I feel like at the start, before I even streamed, I got to meet a lot of lovely people and find out about a lot of kind communities that kind of have supported me, like Haru, for instance. But yeah, the ASMR community seems really nice. Personally, I'm not. I don't. It can be tough for me though, because I don't like ear licking very much. It's very rare for me to like someone who does it. I feel like for me to like it, it has to be sort of like very, very gentle, less licking and more like touching. But like even then, you may as well just like poke the ear or like rub the ear rather than lick it. Um, I find those noises mess with me. I don't like them. But we got a first time chat. For me, hands on head ASMR is way better than ear licking ASMR. Hands on head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Unfortunately, I don't have like a condenser mic or a 3DO or anything, but welcome in Horse 46. Thank you so much for the first time chat. But I don't have like a 3DO or anything fancy. Mine is actually a dynamic microphone, so I can't, if I lean left or right, it doesn't go left or right. But I can in OBS, I can do this, and I can actually move the sound to the left or over to the right. I don't know if that's working. Is it a metal mic? I have a foam on it. It's plastic, but the head is metal. But I have some foam on it. Hang on, let me. I don't know how this sounds. Is that nice? Is that nice? I love breathing ASMR. Ah, yes, yes. Breathing ASMR is the best. Sounds like thunder. Really nice. Is it like a subdued thunder? Scratching my brain, yeah. I'm digging my fingers into your ears and scratching your brain. It's a little difficult though. I'm really having to dig in deep. The brain is so far away. It really doesn't take up a whole lot of space in that skull. Small brain. I'm off to sleep. Lovely to meet you all. I hope you have a rest the stream goes well. Good night. Thank you so much for joining us, Starlight. I hope you have a lovely sleep and good dreams. Thank you so much for the follow, horse. Very kind. Ooh, ooh. Should I do that thing where everyone who follows, I like spell out their name? Hmm. I think I think that's a good one. H-O-R-S-E 46 S-T. Oh, horse 46. S-T-A or L-I-G-H-T-T-O-X. Starlight OX. A or C H I E F O or E S T. Archie Forest. And of course, H A or U underscore or E G N. Haru Riken. But I think don't make me laugh too loudly, Haru. I'm gonna wake people up. But I'm glad that was nice. I'm glad that was nice. I'll do a little scratching for a little bit because people seem to like that. I also have this brush. It's a micro flint brush. Wait, no, I can't remember what it's called. That might sound a little different. And of course, if there's any changes that you guys suggest or anything that doesn't sound right, feel free to say. Because for me, this is all about learning how to do good ASMR, do ASMR well. Stretch. Hang on. I'm gonna twist. There we go. Did a nice stretch for my back. You know, it's something I do love actually. When people do ASMR with their models, what often happens is because their models react to the microphone activating, they'll like be doing scratching or tapping, but the mouths will still be opening and closing as if they're talking. That's for like PNG VTubers. I think that's so funny. It's almost like they're like master sound effects with their voice. They can make any noise. Hydrate. Thank you, Harry. Drown check. I'm going to sleep. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, Archie Forrest, for showing up. I hope to see you again. And I hope you have a lovely stream. Or, not stream. No, you're not streaming. I'm streaming. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Lurk, I'll get ready for a presentation tomorrow. Good luck, Haru. You got this. You'll make the best presentation. I know you. Oh, and anyone who is listening, please keep your phone, if you're falling asleep to me, please keep your phone on something hard, like a hard surface, not on your bed or in your blanket. It's just a safety precaution because phones can sometimes overheat in such a way. I sometimes worry about it. So, just for safety. Those emotes are so cute. That animated one with the heart is so nice. It's like blowing kisses. Oh, cute, 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 cute. just. I'm going to try something real quick. Here we are. So I lowered the noise suppression. So I don't know if that's made it better or worse. I probably should have done that earlier, but it's okay. I'm tapping on the plastic of the brush that I have. It's a brush that I use for cleaning the PC, like when I'm dusting it off and stuff. I have to say, it is nerve-wracking working on your PC. It is so like scary. Even though I feel like you can be a little bit rougher than I was, and not I don't mean rough as in treating your PC rough, just like I was being so delicate, because I was worried that like if I like scratched something, my PC was not gonna work. But to be fair, it was my first PC, so it's the first PC that I built, so I was very nervous. Um, I was looking at this object, and I'm about to start tapping, and actually it's the next book that I'm going to be reading. It's Those Terrible Middle Ages by Regine Pernod, a female historian that tackles the myths of the Middle Ages. But I thought it had a really nice cover, and the cover made a really nice tapping sound. So make a nice sound. That makes kind of an echo. also added any I also added redeems that you can make me say a word or like a trigger word or request a particular trigger if I have access to it. I unfortunately don't have any of the cool sounds like the froggy or the what else would you say? The frog or why have I blanked? Or like water globes or anything cool like that or kalimbas. Although I never was very good at music, so I'd be very much lost playing the kalimba. I'm sure I could learn how to make it kind of nice. You know what's what what is a sound that I quite like? Uh, Hello, Clever. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I was saving that video you sent to me for later tonight when I'm going to sleep, and I'll take a listen to it. It seemed I listened to the first couple of minutes. It seems really cool, but we're just doing some ASMR, so I apologize if it's not really your thing. I'm just trying different sounds. Have you been up to much, Clever? Doing well? Busy or just relaxing? Well, I don't have any classes for the next few days, but you do have to go to work on Saturday. Working on the weekend, it's rough, but I suppose many people have to do it when they're studying in college. Helps too. Oh, excuse me, I got a yawn. Oh, uh, you know, pays the bills, keeps them in a place to stay, and builds up a little bit of work experience, I suppose. I hope your Saturday work, your weekend work, isn't too too rough, too busy, and I hope it goes quick. I really liked the tapping on this book. I'm gonna do it a little bit more. Might be in all 8.5 hours. Ah, that's rough, Clever. Hopefully, unless you like need the money. I mean, we all need money, but if it's like you want to enjoy your Saturday too. Hopefully, you get to do that. You get to uh, be okay. But I guess if you don't have any classes for the next few days, you might be okay. You might have time to relax or do some stuff that you want to do. Do some reading or games or whatever. Yeah, you can still relax Friday night and Saturday night. That's good. That's good to hear. Uh, I might later today, or not today, tomorrow night, see if there's any good movies to watch, maybe. Because I kind of have mentioned it, but I'm going to be very busy the coming weeks. I'm making myself sleepy. I'm going to be busy the coming weeks for stuff, and I'm going to be away for most of the weeks, so I can only really stream during the weekends. But we make do, I guess. We make do my best, do our best. Got myself a hot cocoa for tonight because I felt I deserved it, and you do deserve it, Clever. Oh, I haven't had a hot chocolate in a while. That's a good shout. I might grab a hot chocolate in maybe the weekend. Oh God, that was probably super loud. I'm sorry. But yeah, uh, that's a good shout. I'll pick up some hot chocolate. I hope I might go to a place that there's some places that that they give you like this little uh tub, like plastic tub. I think it's paper, filled with like chocolate buttons, and they can either be like dark or milky or white chocolate or a mix of all of them. And then you can either eat the chocolates or put it into your hot chocolate to make it even more like chocolatey. Wendy has a weird loaded nacho burger. It's offering right now, and it's not great. Wish they'd go back to the pretzel buns. Uh, I don't think I've. I don't think we have Wendy's. We don't have Wendy's over here, or at least I've never seen one. Maybe in some area, but I don't think so. But it's always annoying when a company gets rid of something that you really enjoy. Uh, that happened with McDonald's. Were doing like an extra spicy breast in a bun or chicken burger. As I don't know if that term breast in a bun is over in the US as well. Chicken burger. Uh, and I really liked it, but then they cancelled it for a bit, but they brought it back, so it's all good. Yeah, it's American fast food, usually good fast food. Great breakfast options. Ooh, ooh. I'll have to. I feel like it's primarily McDonald's and Burger King that dominate here, and then a couple like there's the odd KFC and some stuff. Um, but I'd like to try when I guess if I go over to America, I'll have to try all of the like unique fast food joints. I know there's a place called Five Guys and a couple of others, um, Taco Bell and stuff. There's a yeah. There's no Taco Bells. I've never seen a Taco Bell in Ireland anyway. Usually you'd go to like a local taco place, a local like your Mexican restaurant or something, or Mexican fast food joint. They're pretty good, I have to admit. Uh, I usually get a biscuit and gravy from Wendy's before work. Nice, nice. What does that? That reminds me of Tobuscus. Uh, that reminds me of Tobuscus. His like song that went viral, although he had so many of them. But the what was it again? Chicken nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Dip it on in mashed potatoes. Um, yeah, he used to be so popular. He was like one of the big YouTubers. There's honey butter biscuit chicken sandwiches too. Oh my god, that sounds lovely. That sounds so good. I feel like here we don't get, or at least maybe I don't get fast food often. To be fair, it's a rare thing for me to do so. I know I was watching him when he was exploring the Aether. Oh, I vaguely remember that. Um, I remember some of his Minecraft series, but not and Happy Wheels levels. Yeah, yeah. Um, but I don't pay too much attention to fast food things. Uh, so I wouldn't be too aware if like there's some big event or special food on in a place. Uh, excuse me. But yeah, he was. It's kind of mad because he used to be one of the big. I feel like big three, because there was a time when it was well, at least for the VTube, not VTubers, YouTubers. VTubers weren't really a thing then. He's sort of like a pre-FNAF peak entertainment. Yeah, yeah, he was really big. Like there was, I remember for a while, it felt like it was going to be him, obviously PewDiePie and Uber Haxer Nova, or James as he kind of became known in the end, or Nova. That were sort of like the big guys. And then PewDiePie obviously just went crazy. Like his dominance in YouTube was unmatched. And then T Series came along with their billions, literally billion plus population. Pewds deserved it, to be honest. I mean, he's an OG. He was he constantly changed his stuff up. He didn't. He managed to survive that thing of stagnating too much on the same jokes and the same things. He reinvented himself and tried different things. Sometimes getting in a lot of trouble for it, but often finding some way. And now he I really liked his book reading things. And then welcome in Coco Dick. Coco Dick, funny name. Ah, changed up while the old videos are still really fun to watch. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow and for the first time chat. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you for joining. I hope the ASMR is nice. I haven't. It's been a while since I watched any of his old videos. Uh, I'll have to go back and watch some of the compilations. I remember those used to be so fun. How am I? I'm very good. It's my first time trying to do ASMR, so I'm trying to figure out what my kind of style is. Because many people have different styles of ASMR. Some people take it in a certain direction where it's very sexual, uh, and they'll stick their ear, no, their tongue in your ear for uh, like half an hour. Um, others are a little bit more reserved. They hold back a little and bring that up later. Others focus on whispers or bottom dog. I I don't know. Is that an ASMR artist, or maybe it's a Pewds joke that I've completely forgotten. Um, but then others focus on whispers. Others focus on more typical, like, or OG ASMR sounds, I'll say. Tapping, scratching. I recently noticed that. Oh, oh, I, yeah, yeah. I didn't realize you were referring to Void. Yeah, that's a good description of his style. He I mean, with that model and his style and his personality, it fits perfectly. But I'm very good, Cocadick, Coco. I'm gonna call you Coco, like that once really popular Hololive VTuber. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? How are you? Are you having a good day? But yeah, Void is if you like that type of ASMR content, and especially if you interact in that way with him, it's perfect for him. He's very good at it. I don't think I could do that style. He's a woman magnet. Yeah, yeah, he is. I bet he seems like he's a very charismatic guy, and he knows uh, how to attract that style, or not attract that style, but how to. He's just very good at that style. Not so good right now. I had a work injury yesterday, and I'm out for 6 weeks. Oh, that sucks, Coco. I'm so sorry. Um, I hope it's not anything too serious. That maybe it's maybe it'll heal up fully, and you'll be back to work quick. I hope you have. I hope you get well soon. And I hope you're able to relax a little bit and just. I can only imagine that that's quite stressful. So I hope this ASMR can de-stress you a little. I'm going to assume you're probably a laborer of some kind. Just dislocated right shoulder after a fall from the roof. Oh my god, falling from a roof. I'm so glad that you're that you only dislocated your shoulder. I mean, that's bad, but I mean, a fall from a roof could have been so much worse. Um, I'm happy you're all good. Well, you're not good, but you're safe at least. Ah, I've never dislocated something before, um, so I can only imagine that is painful. Hello, good morning, Kwai. Hello, how are you? Ooh, okay, okay. Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin spiced latte. Is that good? Is that the type of whisper, or should it be a little louder? A little louder? Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin spiced latte. Latte spiced pumpkin. Latte spiced pumpkin. It's a very soggy pumpkin. Laggy spiced pumpkin. Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin spiced latte. Thank you for the redeem cry. I'm happy to do it. I got a Vita Carnus plushie yesterday. Ordered it months ago. Oh my god, I have to remember not to just drop things on my desk because it'll make a noise. I'm so used to just like kind of half tossing things. But it's so annoying when you're waiting for ages. It's so annoying when you're waiting for packages. You know, I have a book coming, but it's taking ages to arrive. It's been about 6 weeks. But that was at like the later time range. So I'm hoping that it arrives soon. Otherwise, I will get back to them. Vita carnaris or carnis. Is that I don't recognize that. It sounds creepy. It sounds creepy. How am I? I'm very good, Cry. Thank you. Thank you for asking me. Yeah, bong. Pretty much, especially I think because it reverberates up the mic arm, and it just has like a rung sound to it. My legs are a little sore because I was squatting in the gym earlier, and doing some other leg work. But I'm all good. I'm all good. I dislocated my shoulder when I tried to catch the edge of the roof. I wonder. Well, obviously the jerk of catching the roof did it, but I wonder did that help lessen the fall itself. But I'm sure you'll be. I mean, a dislocation is sore, but I'm sure you'll be all good soon. You'll be all good. I know you will. Living meat analog horror. But it has a cute part. Trimmings. Okay, I'm gonna look up trimmings. What was it? Vita Carnis. Let me take a look. Aww, they're like little skin bugs, but they look kind of cute. They do look. Oh, I see the plushie. The plushie is quite cute. A little spooky, but I like it. I like it. What was I? But but yeah, I felt really good squatting actually today. I just felt nice and under the bar. I just felt nice and stable and like powerful. I guess I could say, but I don't want to be like, oh, I'm such a powerful, strong guy. But I felt like I was really pretty comfortably getting the weight up. So next week I think I will up the weight. So I got one looking at me from the foot of my bed. Oh, cute, clever, cute. I'm sure it's very comforting. Oh wow, I just noticed you can sub now. Yeah. But I don't other than like no ads, um you don't really get much. You get all you get Kwai is this. You get a GG. Good game. That's all you get. That's all you get. If you subbed to me. Which I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, we made affiliate. I realize now I have to deal with ads. So I feel like maybe I should have waited a little bit more before I got like various things before accepting it. Emotes and some other good redeems and stuff. But it's okay. We make do. We make do. I'm a strong guy coming to an acceptance that I may be a certain body type after being a pretty skinny kid and teenager. So were you kind of like a what's it called? There's endomorph, ectomorph, and mesomorph. I think ectomorph. No, is that like an alien? One of them anyway is the like kind of lanky, skinny one. But it might be like you can build up strength, but sometimes the muscles just have a certain look to it, or your genetics just decide that you don't build muscle too well, but you can become very, very strong. I've seen it before. There's a guy who isn't particularly like jacked in my gym, but he's so strong. He is just like he's a he's obviously a power lifter of some kind or something, but he doesn't have a power lifter's body. He can just lift heavy things and put them back down. Endomorph. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, ectomorphs are like the really. I don't know. I'll have to look those up later. But I think I'm going to tap a little on a Coke Zero can. Twitch admins are. I don't think I can actually say that word. I'm pretty sure that word is like banned. Best avatar must have cost you a fortune. This is worth at least 50 grand. I know. Like, what was her name? Code Miko. Her thing costs like what, 30,000. Mine is even more expensive. Look at that, the fine detailing, the expert craftsmanship, every line of painting. But no, this was so realistic. I thought it was a human. But it was just a sketch done by a friend of mine to help me further along my design idea. But I actually think the sketch itself, he's a very good artist. I kind of liked how it. I have an actual model in the works. Um, but he did this just helping me out. So he's a really cool guy. Really cool guy. Oh, good for you, man. Yeah. Um, and he really helped me as well. Like I had an idea for a model or for a design, but I couldn't. The Fenian shall ascend to the next realm. Color, I know, and a little bit of depth, I suppose. Um, but I didn't have it fully worked out, and he helped me better visualize it and discussed a lot of topics with me to really figure out what I wanted and how I wanted it to go. I think it will look really really cool. But welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. My name is Rua Uaquilta. I'm a Fenian warrior slash scholar from the second third century thereabouts. Uh, Streaming because it gets a little boring sometimes on the Rashid Mountains. You totally need to slowly animate that picture, slowly adding color, detail, basic movements until it becomes a real boy, like Pinocchio. Real. Hang on, my voice does not go that high. Let me try. A real boy. No, no, it doesn't go that high at all. Uh, that could be very funny. That could be really funny. But no, I have a proper model in the works. I probably shouldn't have dumped so much money into it. But like everyone says, don't do that. Everyone says, take it easy, stream a little bit, see if you enjoy it. But I already had the model in the works before my first stream. But I ended up enjoying it, enjoying streaming. So here I am, and I'm really looking forward to it. The mount moves like Canadians from South Park. That could kind of be funny. I was considering trying to do some sort of open close mount because I can change. I can have it like react and change PNG a little bit, but I don't know how to do art, and I'm a little lazy. Even though it's probably just make a black space where the mount is, but it would just look weird. I bet it would if like if slowly colors started appearing. And I like completely lie. It's like, whoa, did was was your was your tunic always like slightly yellow? I was like, yeah, of course. Or no, I don't even say that. I just go, I don't know what you're on about. It's not yellow at all. It's grey. It's only a sketch. And I just gaslight. I just gaslight everyone. I gaslight like my entire fan base. Fan base. I don't. I have friends, not fan base. It's too small to be calling it that. But that's a very funny idea. Just gaslighting every week or so. Exactly, exactly. Keep everyone on their toes. Oh, actually, that's a good idea, Clever. Do some mouth sounds like. I worry I'm hitting some of my cables. I'll have to set it up better. Hang on. Okay. Oh God, I have to be careful. Yeah, if I like breathe, you are going to rap. Wait, no, hang on. I have to. 1, 2, 3. Take it away, Kwai. Amaze us all. Do you play instruments? I do not. I do not. So I'm not like Sasa or other ASMRs who can do like really cool beats. I'm not like that at all. I do practice singing, but it's only something I've been doing for a little while. Uh, I don't know. I guess soft singing could be could be a trigger, but like it would have to be very gentle. It okay though. Mm. I know. Maybe I'll get to learn a little bit if I get like a kalimba. I can just pretend like I know what I'm doing and go ding ding ding. It'll be. Can can I hear some? Okay, okay. What's a good like ASMR song? I don't have to be so quiet though. Like that won't be good. It's okay. You can whisper. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I just slow my movements down. If I'm moving something, if I'm grabbing something, I need to just chill and relax. I think I know what to do. Okay. No, not Ain't No Sunshine. Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you left me, you love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay. It's like I'm a child being lullabied to sleep. I suppose that's kind of the feel you want to do. I had to go. It's a little pitchy at some points because the version that I love, it kind of goes up. It goes up high a little bit, so I kind of had to do that. But I also tried messing around and dropping down into a bit of a deeper voice. Thought I'd try it, but that was fun. I enjoy it. Thank you. No bother, no bother. What's another one? I wonder. Ooh, I know. You have a really good. Oh, thank you, Guy. That's so kind. Thank you. Uh, I know one. You wanna be lullabied, Guy? I got you. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Roo is gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Roo is gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turn brass, Roo is gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass get broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat don't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Mama's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover don't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart you'd still be the sweetest little Kwai in town. I hope, I hope, I hope you liked that, Kwai. No, I'm at work. I can't eat. Oh no, they'll find you like hung, slumped over your desk with me in the background of your laptop. I did. I'm good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm still trying to wonder when I'll do a full singing style stream. I think it could be a lot of fun. Hang on, I need to just move. But yeah, I think you're on my speakers, so my office mate is also listening. What? No. I. No. Hello. Hello, Kwai's office mate. It's nice to meet you. You should follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. Rua Ua Quilta. Better yet, why you? I didn't expect to be being heard. Like one, I didn't expect that, and two, the concept of like listening to an ASMR on your speakers in front of your office mates is I couldn't do it. That seems scary. You get judged. But that's cool. It seems like a fun office space. They must be so confused. Do you my office mate said you said no. It's you know what they can well, if they think I sound cute, if they think I sound cute, then they can join the stream and I will say hello and I'll like if they want me to say a trigger word or chat with them, I'll be happy to do so. They can listen if they follow me on Twitch. They can listen to my voice whenever they want. Well, whenever I'm streaming, I suppose. I'm not like on call. It's okay. I want them to feel calm also. Time for them to create Twitch accounts. Good, good. Yeah, get your whole office. I'll have like the entirety of Kwai's office supporting me. Get your CEO, your boss on stream. It's like every break, every work break. Rua cult, Rua cult, Rua cult. Yeah. Technically I'm half to a day, which is like a god's people. So yeah, you guys can support me that way. Ah, not the CEO. He always angry. Ah. I remember it's he's probably like yeah, he's probably just angry. He's just stressed out so much. Um, that's often how it feels like talking to partners in a firm. They're quite high strung as well. They try and be like cool and relaxed when they're giving some kind of presentation to the employees, but you can see the way they walk around. They're like, "Mur, mur, 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 mur." But sometimes when you're out drinking with them, if there's some big event on and everyone is there, then I found that some of them anyway kind of relax a little, and they're a little better then. I like this sound. Name pronunciation. My name is pronounced Rua Ua Quilta. I assume that was for your that was for your workmate. But yes, don't worry about how where the DH goes in Rua or why a C. How again? Rua Ua Quilta. Don't worry, don't stress yourself wondering how that is not how I read it. Yeah, a lot of people when I join a stream and I chat to them, they they always try and pronounce my name and they try Ruad. Yeah, yeah, it's a hard C, and like in some parts it can be pronounced as Kylta, but I prefer Quilta. I think it sounds better. I was like Keelty. It can be a little difficult Irish spelling. It's like it's kind of like the word quilt, like a blanket in your quilt, with a ta at the end of it. Well, no, not quilt. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. What I was saying is that the starting syllable quilt, the qui, that's kind of the sound. Quilta, quilta. Not the full word quilt. I think that's how I explained the pronunciation to someone in chat once, because they were like, how do I pronounce this? They were so confused. But the one thing I like about having that name is that it makes it so easy. Found quilty of quime. Quai was found quilty of quime. Wait a minute. No, now I'm just doing ooh talking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, but what it does is they're always like ruad, how do I? You did that to yourself. I know. I know. Oh no. Ah, but they always they always struggle, and I get to go. No, no, it's rua, and I get to chat with them like that, and they're like, "Whoa, what spelling is that?" Or, "Well, oh, welcome in," and then, because I love chatting with streamers. It's silent DH. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Rua, rua. It's like ooh, ooh ah, like the ua in my name. Ua. It's just with an or. Rua, rua, ua, quilta. Ah, oh. Okay, that's what I hear from Sasa. Rua. Yeah, yeah. Sasa's got it right. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. The five vowels, the five vowels of the English language. Ooh, 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 ooey, ooey, ooey. That's so dumb. Hydrate. I will take a sip. Take a sip. Time time to drink. There's some people that are just so good at doing that. Um, Gura is a particular Gargura is so good at, like, when she wants to do that. It's like she can just, like, it's like a natural way of talking for her. Maybe if you're just a cute shark, it's just something you can do. Again for myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you. I should start to go to sleep. I'm fine with falling asleep on stream. I hope you're able to fall asleep nice and comfortably and drift into a comfy sleep, or else one of those really, really deep sleeps that is just like you just wake up and you're so refreshed. But thank you. Uh, if you are heading off, thank you for joining. Um, and keep your, if you're listening to me on your phone, keep it on like some like your desk next to you, like a wooden desk or something, rather than on your bed. Uh, it can be a little dangerous. $5. I'm going to try and pick up like a Blue Yeti mic so I can do binaural stuff. Well, at least it will be somewhat binaural, because I'm pretty sure this is just purely mono. Blue Yeet. No, no, Kwai, don't troll my microphone. That should be a redeem for ASMRists for like 100,000 points. They just fucking chuck their microphone as hard as they can at the wall. Ah, you like your sound, you like your sleep. Surprise. The only thing is that Kwai, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subs, or for the gift sub. That's so kind. Thank you. Uh, it feels so strange to to, for people to be doing that. It's so odd. No worries. Uh, thank you, thank you. Would you like any particular trigger or trigger word, or I can try and do something. I don't have any like cool tools, like frogs, or I don't even have a fidget spinner to copy Sasa with his helicopter. I always thought that that was something that he does, like just that he could just do with his mouth. I didn't realize he had a fidget spinner and he was just blowing. So I can do like tapping, scratching, mouth sounds. I can say something, spell out your name, breathing. What else? I could like. thank thank you, thank you for the. Thank you for that as well. Dude, you know the helicopter noise. Sorry, I probably should have specified that. His mouth, you know, where he like goes like, and it makes like a helicopter noise. That's a cool sound. But thank you so much for the soul as well. It's such a cool thank you so much for the sub as well. I need to get emotes. I need to get a comfy emote. I need to get yeah, the helicopter noise. I need to get a comfy emote. I need to get a laughing emote, a bonk emote, I need like a cute emote, some sort of cute emote. Like I'm thinking something like this. It's one of my favorite emotes. A heart emote. I also need a heart emote, but I love Anuma. That's not his mouth. Yeah, it's I I'm pretty sure he is it not. I always thought that he was like blowing on the. No wait, that doesn't even make any sense. Like he was like spinning the thing, the fidget spinner, and then blowing, and that was creating like the choppy air sounds. But maybe it's just the sound of the thing itself. I know it's a fidget spinner. I think he said that before. No pressure, but yes, emotes. I know. I have to find. No, it's actually just a helicopter. It's Sasa's private helicopter from his firm outside. It's just really well, well balanced. The audio is like crisp. Um, but yeah, I think I might know who I want to. He's riding a helicopter all this time. Yeah, his noise suppression is just too good. Uh, but I I'm looking around at people to commission for emotes. I think I might know who I want to go to, but I have to ask around a little bit, see if there's anyone people suggest. But yeah, I also want an Augie. Do you Kwai? Do you know what an Augie is or an Oge? Do you know that Pakora face? It's a really funny face. The only issue, like I even kind of have an idea of who I want of like who I might commission for emotes, but I don't have my model fully made yet. Ah, an Augie. Okay, hang on, hang on. I will pull up an image of. So it's Augie, Oge. Some people call it. It's like Ogey, but I will just explain rather than. So one time Pakora was playing the Hololive VTuber was playing a game and she saw like a rat and she just went and like I guess she was saying okay, but in her accent it was like okay. But I just always read it as Augie. But og like okay rat, Augie okay rat, and people made memes out of this face. It's the best face. It's wait wait hang on. I am Bakura. I have become Bakura. Mm. It's so good. It's the perfect emote because one can use it in so many different ways. One can use it for like something uh unsay so occurs, you know? Oh, something unsay so. You need your yeah, yeah. So like a load of VTubers have their own versions. Um like a lot of people do other versions of like the big popular VTubers. But I like I so I would get like one with just like the red hair and maybe some kind of defining characteristic that it is me. Uh, but I just need for my emote to be done. But I think it's such a funny face. So you can like if the streamer says something or something happens or something bad happens or there's a worry that something will happen. Like maybe like someone breaks TOS. It's like you can use that so much. But it's one of my favorite images of all time. It's so good. Okay, rat. For every Augie, for every rat, there must be a equivalent Augie. Okay, Augie. But I'm gonna get rid of this before Hololive like strikes me. How dare you use an image of Pecora? Oh my god, Rua, do you watch Castlevania? I do not. I've never watched it. I'm sorry. Um, is there something that reminds you of, or is there like a character in mind? Why? I just never watched it. I can't, why? On some no, it's so over. It's over. It's over. It's so over. Uh, but I is it good? Would you? I feel like you would recommend it. I don't even know why I asked that question. I feel like I should definitely check it out from the way you reacted. Yes, that anime is your vibe. Okay, that sounds cool. Okay, you don't have to. Nah, 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 I'm looking for. I don't watch much anime. Like I do watch anime, but like I'll go like long periods of time without watching one, and then I'll like dive into one, and I will binge watch it, and I will finish like two seasons in about the span of 2 days. But so if I have a random series to watch, what genres of anime do you like? I mean, I slice of lives are fun. Watching uh, people do stuff. I really like sports animes, so like Haikyuu and stuff. Anything where or stuff where like you get an insight into an aspect of something that you wouldn't know about. So it can be a particular sport or an interest or a hobby or something like that, and you get to learn a little bit about that and see someone go through that. It's actually why the show Blue Period. Um, that's all about art and someone coming to love art and find their their purpose, like what they want to do with their life. It's why it's my favorite manga of all time. But I also like obviously like action kind of shonen, One Punch Man and stuff, which is more of a satire of things and um, you know slice of life. I think they're cute. They're cute. Uh, like cute girls and cute boys doing cute things. Like what's not to love about that? Mine would be horror. Very different. But I can watch any anime. I wouldn't be too much into horror, but like I will horror investigative fantasy. Because horror is like I see some horror stuff and I it's not that I'm like freaked out by it, but like some of the things can be pretty creepy. Um, but what's Castlevania exactly? Is it like a it sounds like a vampire thing. Castlevania sounds very vampire. Like I think I've seen things about it, but it's about vampires. Yeah, got it in one. Um, Vampires are cool. I played this really cool game called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's like an RPG game and it's very fun, very cool. Ooh. This is like the ridges on my Xbox controller. I think it makes a cool sound. But yeah, I will check out Castlevania. Maybe I might do it tomorrow. But it's tackling social topics also like slavery, religion. That sounds interesting. But it's because I also love the animation. I love the most. So it's a well animated show. I know. Like really good animation can definitely like just make a series really great. Like Demon Slayer, for example. It's not like the most complicated story or the most amazing masterpiece of writing. It's a decent, but the actual animation itself and the fight scenes are just incredible. Um, but it sounds like it's a fairly heavy show, or not heavy, but like it's not afraid to dip into to controversial stuff. So yeah, sounds cool. Sounds cool. I'll definitely take a listen to it or a watch of it, I should say. Yeah, if you love good action scenes, you might love it. Sweet, sweet. I still love one of my favorite. Demon Slayer is obviously up there with some of my favorite animation, but I still love that some of the fight scenes and stuff in One Punch Man. What's your favorite anime of all time? Ooh, that's a hard one. Um, I I can't really say. Like, there's a lot that are fighting for that position. I can't say Blue Period because it's my favorite manga series. Uh it's my favorite manga series, but the animation for the show itself isn't like spectacular. So uh like it's still a great anime, but the manga itself, uh, you should cosplay Daki. Ooh, I've never. Do you cosplay stuff a lot? I've never done cosplaying, but that would be quite the cosplay. um, I'd like to. Maybe when I get my model, I can cosplay myself. I can go to a con and no one will know what the hell I'm doing. Blue period is sign-in, right? Uh, is that what you would call it? Sometimes I forget what certain terms mean. What is sign-in anime again? Targets young male audiences. I wouldn't say that. Maybe, but like it feels like the type of manga that anyone could enjoy. Like I guess it is about a young man, a young teenager at the start and an adult later. Um, kind of at the end of school life, trying to find out what to do with his life. So I guess you could definitely say that it is in that way kind of geared towards that. But it's more about finding one's passion, one's love. So he was a drifter in terms of he had a social friend group, but within school he was very very good, very very studious. But he never felt like he had any special skills or any particular abilities. He was just going to go to school, do well, go to college, study hard, get a good working job as a salary man, and make money. But like he wasn't enjoying life. And then he discovers a love for art. Through various different things, he ends up going through it, and through the manga as well as the anime, it kind of teaches you a little bit about art, some of the ideas that they use. So it might explain like color theory, for example, or various types of art styles or things that they use, or for example, they have to make a at one point in the manga they have to make a sculpture of the city that they're in, of Tokyo. Blue period, BLUEPERIOD. Blue period in this case relates to uh, Picasso. He has a point in his art that is called his blue period, because all the artwork that he. Oh, we're still talking about. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought maybe you were. But yeah, I was just explaining it. But it's him. It's him finding his love of art, and I just love it so much. I love those types of stories of someone finding something they're passionate about and diving into it, diving in, and the rating is high. Mm. I would, like like the anime animation isn't amazing, but it's a school story and a life story. It's not a big fighting thing. There's no fighting, so you can't really show too much wacky stuff. But they definitely take advantage of some things like showing art, and there are some really good scenes. Actually, there is some pretty cool scenes in there, like when he's making a big F100 page art. Oh no, the main character is a guy with white hair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. There's also it. You know what? If you haven't watched it, I'm not gonna spoil some stuff. But there's a particular character who's very interesting and has some very. I don't want to explain too much because there's scenes later on. They're not. They feel like duo duotagonist alongside the white haired boy, but their story is sort of in the background. But then you also get glimpses of it, and it kind of becomes a bit more important near the climax of the season. But it's so good. It's so good, and it branches the anime away from just art to being about people. And really, I think that's what the manga is itself. It's kind of a look into people, and it's probably why I love it as well so much, because all of the characters in it, all the main characters anyway, all feel like genuine, real people. They feel like unique characters. They really stand out. Uh, so yeah, I would highly recommend it. I don't do cosplay. That's the problem. Well, you know what? You know what? If your friend wants to help you do it and they're like big into it, maybe go for something a little more comfortable, what you're comfortable with, and work into and see what you're happy with doing. But I think, some of the wild stuff you see of like really high caliber cosplayers is so good. Oh no, it's your weakness. White haired guys are your weakness. Uh oh. You might like, well, no, he's silver haired, but you might like my Oshi. Well, one of my Oshi is Kaida Haru. He's a Japanese streamer. I have all of as much of his ASMR as I could save before it was deleted. Uh, but I'd like to give cosplaying a try, but I'd try just cosplay myself. I could do that to try and keep like the immersion alive. If I was to ever like if I wanted to show off something like that, I would cosplay myself, with a Lena and an Ioner and a Brat, a cloak. Who did you? I haven't cosplayed anyone. I was saying I'd like to give it a try, but I'd probably just cosplay myself if I was to do it and try and keep that immersion alive. Uh, but no, no, no. If I could cosplay someone, hmm, hmm, maybe I'd probably cosplay one of my VTuber Oshis. Maybe Kaida Haru or no wait, Genzuki Tojiro is too feminine for me to cosplay. It wouldn't look right at all. So two of my Oshis. My Kami Oshi is Genzuki Tojiro, and then you have Kaida Haru. Very, they're Niji Sanji JPs. I don't speak Japanese. I rely on very talented clippers and translators that help me. But yeah, I guess there's some Niji Sanji. They uh I know the EN side has been an absolute. I don't know a lot of Niji Sanji. Yeah, that don't worry about it. I know some people. If you get into like indie VTubers, there's so much to pick from. But like there's, you Niji Sanji has a lot of VTubers as well. I think they have like 200 plus. Mad. They have like one for every taste. Uh, Welcome to Nijisanji. Come and take a spin. Anything that brain of yours could think of can be found. Uh, but I know EN is a bit of a bit wacky. They do some silly things over there and regularly create a drama. And they recently lost one of their big shots, Mysterious. His name always made me laugh. Mysterious. It's mysterious, mysterious. He's an investigator, and they call him that. That's basically Disney tier writing. That's Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. That's the same level of naming. Sasa is my first Oshi. Sasa's cool. Sasa's very cool. I don't really watch a lot of super famous VTubers. Ah, fair, fair, fair. I know it can be. There's definitely something to be said about being able to actually have a conversation with a VTuber, with someone, with a streamer. Slower. I think that's what makes ASMR quite nice. Not only do you have the kind of relaxing feels and sounds, and you can fall asleep and you can feel nice and snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. But you can, you feel like you're part of a community. But with really famous ones, it can definitely be a little trickier for that, to get that feeling. Um, because it's unlikely that they'll read your comment. I've Then the rest of VTubers I watch are horror gamers. I could try and I don't play horror games that often. I would probably be a baby about it. Uh, I'd be willing to try some stuff. I've been watching I've been watching my friend Kankuro King play Five Nights at Freddy's. He's a lonely puppet man VTuber. It's been funny watching him play it. At the start, he was like, it was like heart attack training for him. I just like to watch them play because it keeps me awake at work. That makes sense. All like random screaming and jump scares that would definitely keep you awake. But if you want to stay awake at work, then like I feel like me doing ASMR is like the opposite, the opposite of the intentions. But if your coworkers are listening in, then if all of you are asleep, no one can get in trouble unless the boss comes along. But maybe I can make him fall asleep as well, or her. I actually have my so my my screensavers on my phone, my lock screens. We hide in the room. Nice, nice. Keep yourselves hidden. It's like what I used to do sometimes when I was like really tired in college. I would like if we were reading or something from a book, or the lecture was just going on, I would put my hands over my eyes, not like covering them like you are blocking your eyes, but like just tilted as if you're kind of just like leaning on your hand, and I would look down at my book, and I just kind of like close my eyes for a little bit, and I'd sleep like that. Although one time I my elbow did slip from the desk. It slipped off the edge of the desk, and I whacked my head off the, off the desk. There was just a big bang, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I dropped my bottle of water or something." Mhm, mhm. It woke me up. I like actually fell asleep. Usually I just rest my eyes, but I like actually conked out. That's awachi. Ouchie. It was a little painful. It was more of a shock thing. Um, it wasn't too bad, thankfully. I don't like. I'm sure my forehead was a little red from it, but it was kind of funny, especially for those who were sitting next to me. I remember like I was sitting up and trying to relax myself because I immediately went red in the face. I started blushing because everyone was like looking at me, and I caught the people who I was sitting next to, and they just started laughing, and I started giggling as well. Yeah, I bonked myself. I bonked myself with the desk. But I was gonna say that my lock screen is a rotating four images, and three are of my Oshi in different different looks, and then the other is another Oshi, like different outfits. It's unfair how beautiful they are. Oh wait, no, that's probably making sound up the. I wonder. It's still more embarrassing falling asleep in the restroom. Why? You fell asleep in the restroom. Oh no. Oh no. That's so bad. I can picture it though, cause like if you're tired and you sit down, you could easily just fall asleep. I hope. Oh no. Oh no. Does, oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing loudly if you're enjoying the ASMR. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, back when I used to work in advertising, I would only sleep 2 to 3 hours. Oh my god, that's so little. Oh my. No wonder you. No wonder you just fell asleep. That sucks. Ah, that sounds like such a struggle. I would really find that tough. I would find that so rough trying to do that. The fact that you're it's okay. I It became a habit anyway. I really had to sneak out and sleep in the bathroom instead for about 10 minutes. You know what? You know what? A little power nap. A little power nap in the bathroom. Not a terrible idea, I guess. If you're only getting 2 to 3 hours, you gotta make do with what you can. Gotta make do with what you can. Uh, ooh, uh, it's getting a little late, so I've been streaming for just over 2 hours, but I started a little late today. Sleep is for the weak, as they say. No, I personally like sleep, but the weak shall fear the strong, as they say. So I will. Yeah, it is like yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. So uh, I think I might wrap up, but I sleep too much. Fair, 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 fair. Uh, I I tend to get like pretty much 8 hours of sleep because I sleep in if I don't have anything to do in the morning. I will sleep in till like 12 or 1. Um, Usually I'll be awake by about 12 and I'll kind of just be dozing till 1, like maybe looking at my phone and kind of half napping. But that's only because I don't really have a schedule. I'm going to be doing work soon, uh, in about a week's time, not even. So my long summer off, my last summer off from work that I've enjoyed every year from school and college, it's over now. It's coming to an end. I'm going to be working for the rest of my life. Thank you for the stretch redeem. I actually need it. There we go. I I'll need to do some stretching for my back. It's a little tight. There we go. I might do some I might do some cat back later. That's a good one for the lower back. But thank you for the stretch redeem, Kwai, and thank you for joining me today. I think we're going to raid. I think I know who we're going to raid already. He's a really nice VTuber. By the name of Jay. He's an Angel Boy VTuber, and he's very sweet, and he has the most naturally soft voice I've ever heard someone have for ASMR. I feel like his being just is relaxation. Like you can be uh, watching him play like Titanfall or something, and his voice is still just so relaxing that I could fall asleep to him shooting people and just talking. But so we'll rate him. But I want to say thank you for all of you who joined me today. I hope the ASMR was nice. I was kind of just randomly doing things. And I just tapping on the things that I thought sounded kind of nice and doing the odd bit of scratching. So I hope people enjoyed it. Thank you too. Everything was nice. That's good to hear. And doing like the lullabies was kind of nice. So I might make that a thing. I'll try and get better at singing quietly. But let me get the raid started. J VTuber. There he is, and he's even doing ASMR. Oh, I think he's pink. I think he's Pink J today. And Reed J. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I feel like this first time doing ASMR was a success. So thank you all. Slán go fóill and go raibh maith agat.